Now let's switch it over to the AFC. Right now, we currently have Patriots at 1, Titans 2, Chiefs 3, Ravens 4, Chargers 5.
Pull it up. Pull it up again.
Yep.
You pull it up.
Colts 6, Bills 7. And then on the bubble, we have Browns, Bengals, Broncos, Steelers, Raiders, Dolphins. And the AFC, I will say, is a lot more competitive and a lot closer than the NFC. It is, to me, I find the AFC wide open. Wide open.
Honestly, bro, there's a lot of teams I wouldn't expect in the hunt. They're in the hunt right now, including Gabe's Dolphins. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Yeah, they went from Dolphins with what 1-7,
bro,
to winning 5 straight.
Record right now going forward. Who do you guys have next? Jets, Giants, like what?
They have the Jets
Their
next.
schedule. I think they're gonna split, man. Don't hype me up, man.
Yeah,
we mean
we're not getting
in the last episode.
With the surprising thing of the East, the AFC East is like, the Patriots are actually pretty good. Mac Jones is decent. The Bills are not playing well. So like those two teams are still hovering over the Dolphins, and there's no way that the Dolphins come in. Like unless there's some the Bills just catastrophically lose the rest of their games, which they haven't been playing well for like 6 weeks, which is crazy because they played fucking fantastic the first 6 weeks.
Mind you, the Patriots are 9-4, and
that's crazy. That's just crazy.
And,
that's insane.
And the Broncos are 7-6, which are in 10th place. So from 1 to 10, there's only a 2-game difference.
And check this. Broncos have Cincinnati also 7-6 this week, and I'm not sure where the Chargers play. They're 8-5. We're 1 game behind.
Chargers play Chiefs next week.
We could switch right there. Chiefs are gonna gain if they win an extra win over the conference, and then we could swap it out with the Chargers, man.
It's really tight because I don't think Patriots stay at 1. I think they got a tough game against the Colts. I will say one team that has a uphill battle, and I don't know if you guys saw, is the Bengals. The Bengals, if they find a way to get in there, they have a tough schedule. I believe they have the toughest schedule for the rest of the season. So, man, I think the division winners are pretty much locked in. It's going to be a fight for the wild card, and that's going to go between Chargers, Colts, and Bills. I think Chargers stay in there. The Chargers are a good team. They're really good. I trust Justin Herbert.
Their record doesn't reflect how good they are. I know they've lost a couple of games.
They lost some tight games, and they're 8-5. So they're a really good team. It turned out to be that coach, Brian Stanley, that they picked up, he was a great pickup for them because their previous coach lost so many games for them last year. The Colts, I do not trust the Colts. I don't trust Carson Wentz. The best thing they got going for them is Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor's been playing lights out. But if they can win this Patriots game for them is huge. It is a very big game for them. The Bills, man, what a fall from grace. Like, they need to bounce back big time. They're going against the Panthers, so that should be a bounce back game for them. But then again, they've been losing games that they should win. So, if I had to, I think the Bills somehow stay in. I think the Chargers stay in. I think the Colts get knocked out. And
I want to hear your opinion. And what do you think about the Broncos?
I think they have a chance. I don't trust Bridgewater to put up points.
No.
What is their schedule looking like? What is the Broncos' schedule looking like?
Well, they play the Bengals next week, so they're in contention with.
That's a playoff game.
Yeah,
that's a playoff game.
Yeah, that's a must-win.
That's a must-win for both teams. Every game.
And I think they're at Denver. I think, right? Let me check.
It doesn't say on this thing.
They are, they're at Denver. The Bengals are at Denver, and this is, they're in contention. So whoever wins this game, they're gonna hop over each other. Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna get advantage over.
It's
7-6.
I know the Bengals have some good receivers, man. Their wide receiver.
That core, I like
wide
that
receiver
core,
went off last week.
They're very good. They just need to get a little bit more protection. For Burrow and the defense, you can always bolster a defense. Like, you could always bolster them and get
Burrow
better
got
on
a
defense.
messed up pinky, so I'm hoping that affects him this game.
But man, I don't trust the Browns. I don't, especially like you said, with all the COVID protocols that they're facing, and then also just as a whole, I don't really trust them even outside the COVID stuff. The Raiders, man, they started off so strong, and then all the off the field issues that they were having on that team was just terrible. The Dolphins have to win out. That's their only shot. They have to win out. Steelers, I don't trust Big Ben. I don't trust Big Ben at all. Dolphins can't.
He's done.
Yeah, like to me, if the real teams that are in the fight are Broncos, Bengals, Browns. But yeah, I think the Bills Chargers locked in. But yeah, you guys think Patriots still stay at number one?
I don't think so.
They're tied right now. They have the same record as the Chiefs and Titans.
The Chiefs,
9-4.
Listen, man, everyone thought the Chiefs were found out, and then look at them.
They came back.
Red hot. Crunch time. Playoff, Super Bowl in their mind. I wouldn't count them out just yet. Obviously, I'd like to see them fall. I just don't see it happening.
You know what's crazy, though? Apparently, I think it's something like what's that? What is that? The pro football ratings that they do, like on players. Patrick Mahomes has like the lowest. Patrick Mahomes' lowest rating against any team is against Bill Belichick and the Patriots.
Wow.
He said he technically plays the worst against Bill Belichick out of any other team he's ever gone against.
They know how to scheme against him.
Bill Belichick, he's a mastermind when it comes to defense.
Preparation.
You know what? I want to change my mind about the Patriots because you asked the question, are they going to stay up there number one? I want to change my mind because I just look at their schedule. Week 15, they play at the Colts, the Colts is an indoor stadium. They should win that game. They play versus the Bills at home in Foxborough, but on Christmas. So we'll see what the weather's like.
Oh, Christmas game.
On Christmas in Boston, in Massachusetts. I'm sorry. And then their last game, 17, is against the Jaguars. So that's an easy win. So they can definitely win two out of these three. Should be winnable. So they might stay up there. It's surprising somehow, some way. Patriots might be fucking 11 and whatever. 11 and 5.
You know what's really shocking to me? And, shout out to them and the coaching staff. They're just a tough team as the Titans. I don't know how the fuck there's 9-4. I don't know how they are 9-4. But, man, they are a tough team. They're well coached. And as somebody who goes against them 2 times a year and sees them play 2 times, they're just a well coached team. And they're good, man. They're even without Derrick Henry, they just find a way. They're the team, just like we were saying. They just find a way to win. That's the ultimate find a way to win team. It's incredible.